Good morning. Turn this up a little bit. There we go. And let me put shuffle on. There we go. All right, let's kind of see where I left off last night. Put on a show for about half an hour before bed. I think I got like the foundation of what I want the guidebook to look like. At least the first pass, right? Good enough for alpha. So we're gonna hop in. So I got some Mountain Dew Zero, and I got a pumpkin spice Twinkie, and some other like fall pumpkin spicy kind of hostess cake thing. So I'm gonna be noshing on these while we do things. I'm gonna open up this Twinkie now. This is fucking horrendous. Oh man, I know I haven't had a Twinkie in a long time. That is not good. I think it's the pumpkin spice that's killing it. It's like a big punch to the face of like, not even like good cinnamon. It's like the cheap cinnamon you'd find in like Big Red Gum kind of cinnamon. Hi, Maisie. Do you want to leave? I was wondering where you were hiding. Be right back. Hey. Free to explore the rest of the house. All right. Oh man, I put a weird taste in my mouth too. I don't know. I gotta think about like the rest of that. Is it worth the calories? I don't think so. Oh man, it really does taste like I just put some Big Red Gum like in my mouth and like chewed for a little bit. Not really pleasant. My years of chewing gum has told me if it tastes like that, don't swallow it, right? So this is, I think this is working pretty well. You can click on the links, like this brings you to like the temporal stability, you know, guide, like the in-game guide. Basic wand. So this is definitely the format that we're gonna go with. I think I gotta do something different with the pages, like the coloration. Because I think this bottom one is like too dark, so I gotta like get a better gradient going on here. But this isn't bad considering it took me very little time to get this done. And this is kind of like, this is like the old size of the, well, not necessarily, right? Because this is all shifted over, but the old book kind of came out to like here. And this was pretty much the bottom here. And then it was actually, it should shift over a little more as well. It's just I spaced it out for this, so it's considerably bigger. So she said. Boom. All right, let's continue. Let's continue. The first thing that I need to change is the variables, the constant variables for like essence costs. So I think what I'm going to do, I need to go through all of this and just get rid of the things that don't make sense anymore. Before I do that, I want to keep some of this stuff in, right? Because if people are like, oh man, I miss world magic and I miss, you know, like after you fixed Arcanus and you could do it in batches, it became so much more fun to make, you know, like I don't want to delete stuff out and then people be like, oh, I want to be able to, you know, make this stuff in the world again, and then I gotta like put it all back in and figure it all out again. Man, that taste is lingering. That's horrible. Let's try this little fall cake thingy. That's better. Where are my... Here we go. Here's all the constants. So really all I have to do is mess with this. So how much essence should each grimoire cost? keeping in mind that there are only 3 tiers. Okay, let's log out. We'll log back in, because this is gonna make a lot of things upset. Just commenting that out. You cannot get rid of like a constant string while the game is running. There we go. And I wanted to get rid of these 2. And I think that's it. I think I pruned everything else out. Nope, failed. All right, what did I miss? Spell Cipher. Whoa, I had something in here for tier 4? Not anymore. All right, let's do another build. Do we get it? We got it. Good. All right, so what are the variables here? What are the constants going to be? How much essence should it take to make a tier 1 book? Well, let me think on this here. Your essence generation is not that high. You already pay a cost in essence to infuse the stuff. What does that cost? I don't even know what that cost is right now. I think it's we are gonna have to see. I honestly can't remember. I should have it in here. Okay, here's all the stuff. So to imbue this stuff, it costs 250 essence. I think I can lower this. I think maybe 250 is like... You know what? I'm not going to. I'll just keep 250 in mind. Let's go back to these constants. So what if it's like... I'll just cut this in half. I'll make this 250. I need to make configs for that stuff, huh? Shit. I need to make some configs. Because all of these are static values right now. I really should have it to where you could just change it in the config, right? Like what the processing time is. If I do it now, I won't have to do it later. These old cakes are pretty good. Not the best. I don't know if I want to eat the second one, but not bad. All right. Damn it. Let's make some config options. Damn it. What am I going to call this? Oculus. No, this would not be the Oculus. This would be the Thalmic Workbench _ Infusion. Infusion. Is that what I'm calling it? Infusion? Damn it, I don't know anymore. Let's start the game. I gotta figure out what I'm actually calling this. Because I was toying with the idea of like imbuing the essence into an item, but I think I decided on infusion. Come on, let me in. I'm tired. All right, let's look at this. Essence infusion. Okay. So Thalmic Workbench infusion. We're gonna need... I'm gonna have to have something for each one of these. So let's just start with the rustic compound. And I will do cost. We'll paste that in, and then we'll do one for time. Or I'll do processing time. And for this, I really should do essence cost. All right. This will help me in the future. I just got to keep telling myself that. This will help. Oh, instead of a constant int, it's going to be a float. This one will also be a float. Oop, there we go. Although I could have it as an int, and then I could have it like as a cast. Maybe I should do that instead. We'll keep these as an integer. Here we go. So this processing time was 30 seconds. The cost was 50 essence. 2, 3, 4. Kind of space this stuff out. So that was the rustic compound. We have the glimmering compound. Boop. And then we have the seer compound. And this was 260, and this one was 890. All right, instead of rustic compound, this is going to be a runic scroll 1. Copy, paste, paste, and we got a runic scroll 2 and 3. So this one's 250. All right, I'll just put it in. I'll put it in. And 60 seconds. 150 and 300. This one was 750. Man, these are going to go way down. 1250. All right, so those should be the constants I care about. Let's save that. We have to go into the configs now, and I'm gonna have to add them. I will add them right down here. Copy, paste, leave a little space. I'm going to do a straight copy of this name. And we'll paste it here, paste it here. Oh, damn it, wrong place. This is where it needs to paste. Don't you start telling me about Windows updates. You can... Let's snooze. Shh. None of that. I know I'm way past due, but I don't trust your ass. Freaking Windows updates. Take a seat. Alright, so this is going to be the essence cost. The amount of essence it takes for the thalmic workbench to I'll say to create, right? And then it's going to be the name, so this is going to be Essence Ash Tier 1. We'll do that. Because technically the rustic compound, it can have three different values. Or it could turn into one of 3 items, depending on the essence type you infuse, right? But it's all Essence Ash. Alright, so copy, paste. This one is going to be processing time. There we go. The amount of time it takes for the thalmic workbench to create. There we go, that's perfect. Perfect. I will put the default values in here, so 30 is that default value, 50 was this default value. The minimum of 1 is good, the maximum of 50,000. I don't know why anyone would put that in. It's like disabling the item, pretty much, with like the maximums and stuff. There's no way you could ever do that. So copy, paste, paste. So instead of a rustic compound, this will be the glimmering compound. And this would be tier 2. This one would be tier 3. This was 200. This was 60 seconds. This was 90 seconds. And this was 800. Jesus. All right, same thing down here. Instead of glimmering compound, this is the seer compound. There we go. So we got config options for those three. Now we need config options for the runic scrolls. What I will do is just copy and paste here. So instead of the rustic compound, it's going to be runic scroll 1. All right, now we got the glimmering compound. This would be runic scroll 2. There we go. Same thing down here. So instead of the seer compound, this is runic scroll tier 3. Change the name because this is not essence ash. This is going to be a spell cipher tier 1. That would be a tier 2 spell cipher and a tier 3. Okay, so the config options are made. Let's save that. Now I can come into here and we are going to just fill in these blanks with the configuration stuff. So to do that, this is going to be that fingering things. All right, cool. Rustboundmagic.config. And now I just kind of copy and paste this in. Boop. So that is the essence cost. This is going to be the processing time. Copy and paste. And paste. So rustic compound, glimmering. This is the seer compound. Copy and paste this and this. Same thing. Get rid of the rustic. Glimmering. Perfect. And now we do the same thing down here. But this would be runic scroll 1. Copy, paste, and paste. So this is 2 and 3. Paste. Oh, shoot. This is all supposed to be essence cost, not processing time. There we go. There we go. Paste and paste. So this is a 2 and this is a 3. There we go. So now we're going to create new configs, options, and people can kind of change the values for whatever works. I figure if I do it this way, if like one other person goes through and really does their homework and it's like, you know what? This value seems to work just nice. I can always change the default. And it saves me a bunch of time. Last part of this cake. I can't eat that second cake. It starts off good with like the first bite, then the second bite I'm like, okay, it's still good. That last bite, that third bite, it just feels waxy, you know? Doesn't really feel that good. Doesn't taste that good. It's like putting some Crisco in my mouth. There we go. So now that we have those configs in, what I really need to change is the... I guess I can start playing with the essence cost here. So how much essence should it take to make a tier 1 grimoire? That is a good question. So if it takes 250 to imbue the scroll, maybe it should also take 250. You know what? I'm going to put the same values in here. So 250, 750. So this will be 750. And then this will be 1250. I'll just replicate it. I'll let people tell me if it's too high, too low, just right. Although no one's ever going to tell me that it's too low. No one's ever going to. I could have the perfect numbers in here, and I will still get people who, you know, everyone wants easy mode. They'll be like, it's still too much. It's like, no, it takes like an hour of playing. Like, can you spare that, sir? A cup of 1 hour? I don't think I'm using these anymore. Let me see here. I don't think I'm doing the RNG rolls anymore. Just to make sure, I'm going to comment these out. I'm going to shut down the game, because it's about to be really upset if I just mess a lot of stuff up. We are going to build. Interesting. So I am still using some RNG here. Even in the admin tool. Okay, I guess I'm still using it. I thought I disabled RNG. I guess not. I mean, I'll keep it in. It doesn't bother me, but weird. All right, I'll undo that. There we go. All right, let's rebuild, hop back in. Let's try and make a tier 2 spell. Let's make sure that that works. Because I gotta test to see if it will be stable or unstable, right? If that system actually works. Alright, so that's tier 1. Let's get a spell cipher. I want to make a random one. You know what? What I should do, I should make one of each of these. So I will make the tier 2, the Aether spell. Let's pop this in. Let's draw some runes. It's going to go through its thing. I can at least wait in with meditation here. Gathering energy. I'm meditating. Still ain't ready, huh? I forgot how long I actually set this to. That should probably be a config as well, setting the time. I gotta clean my desk. Starting to accumulate some garbage here. Desk is a little sloppy. Come on, gather the energy. I should probably set up a couple of these. You can actually set this and walk away and then come back later. I do like how I made the portal like tiny, right? With the particles. That way you could see that it's like, that it literally is gathering energy, right? And eventually it's gonna get bigger. That's what she said. Come on. It's funny because I'm like, I should go statically set this to be lower. Or I should go make the configs. I know as soon as I do that, this is going to like activate, right? Because enough time would have passed. That's my luck. Hope everyone's having a good morning. It's Sunday, right? Yeah, it's Sunday. Yesterday was Saturday. My days are all messed up. I don't really get like days off, like weekends off, you know? There we go. Boop. Your faint whispers. So we made the spell electrocute. And it looks like this detached. That's been happening. I don't know why it sometimes detaches. It's easy enough to do. You know, that may actually be a decent shutoff. Having this have like an internal timer to like shut off synthesis. So I always wanted to put like a time in here. So like you had to do it kind of quick, but you know, wasn't like impossibly quick. All right, so I could see the item on the side there. So it takes ash, probably the Aether Ash. Yep, it's gonna take leather. Stack is 64, why not? That, I believe, is paper. Paper is next. Nope. Apparently I'm wrong. Oh, shit, wait, it's unstable. Oh, it is unstable. So it requires light essence. Ah, that's what I was hoping. Let's make sure that I can restabilize it. There we go. It's unreliable right now. You don't say. And we did have that negative effect. That is awesome. I like that. I like that a lot. Oh, now it needs darkness. Yeah, so it is definitely unstable. Cool, cool. Let's get rid of this. What I'm going to do is break this. It's gonna throw everything out. Let's get the rune stone. There we go. So that will reactivate. There we go. All right, let's try this again. See, now it's stable, so I should just be able to rip through and make the electrocute spell. So let's give it a try. Boop, boop, boop. Needs a bunch of paper. Okay, good, that's it. What is that? A glimmering compound. I guess I can get rid of the rustic compounds. Just one? Good. Feathers. What else do you need? Astrolith. I think it only needs 2. Yep. And that is the Primal Arcanus. Yep. Now, rusty gears. Perfect. So it's set for the old 3000 mark. I will activate it because I just want to complete the spell. I want to make sure that we can make a tier 2 spell. There it is. So, yep, this is a tier 2 spell. Mana cost is a little high. Actually, it looks like, again, it's dead even. Let's see if it will be a valid spell. Pop it right there. I see it right there. Electrocute. Boom. Yep. That is indeed... Wow, that killed my mana. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Alright, so that works. Pop transmutation back on. Now we're over here. So that worked pretty well. Pretty well. It did take that much essence out. Oof. that's rough. That is rough. Alright, I think I need to delete my old config so I can get rid of the old files there. Quit. Let's go over here. Roaming. Vintage story data. Mod config. Rustbound magic. Delete. Build. There we go. So we'll generate it fresh. I gotta update WoW. I gotta play WoW. There's another game that I saw last night. It's like Ale and Tavern or something. Like, I can't even remember. It was on Steam. It actually looks like it's gonna be fun. Crap, what was it called? Back out. I think this was it. Ale and Tail Tavern is what it was. Zen, how's it going? Alright, I think the new values are in. Let's make a tier 3 spell. A tier 3 light spell. Prismatic. Oh! Alright, the given key light was not present in the dictionary. Interesting. The given key light. Okay. Block Entity Station Oculus Core. Let's see. So it's this guy right here. What line? 2347. God damn, I write a lot of code. 2347. So it's this right here. Interesting. So the key light is not found in the dictionary. So it's probably referring to this right here. Oh shit, yeah, I didn't, ooh, I gotta stop that. Hold the phone. Cause I threw in the wrong item. We're gonna try that again. We're gonna dial that back. I think I need to put in a block against empty spell ciphers. Let me look at my spell ciphers. Let me look. I may be able to do this very, very easily. Where are my spell ciphers? Okay, spells. Here we go. Spell cipher empty. Yeah, that's why, right there. Spell cipher RM. We got to change this. Let's go down to here. I can close that out. I know how to fix this. This is easy. We are going to look for the default, the generic that I made. We are going to paste this in. Instead of generic, I will say item, spell, cipher, empty. We will make it its own thing. And I'll paste it here, and paste it here. We will save in the spell ciphers here. I will put the empty version in, so it tags all of my items for empty. Yeah, because it was looking for a spell called light. There is no light spell. And we got to register this now. Boop. Let's see. Where are the old spell ciphers? Spell, here we go. Spell cipher, copy, paste. This will be spell cipher empty. There we go. So that should not happen anymore. That was a good catch. I know someone would have found that. Like, almost immediately. Boop. Alright, let's go back in. Wait, did it build correctly? Hold on. I don't know if it built correctly. It built. There we go. Okay, it's successful. Man, I'm just looking at this sad Twinkie now. Oh my god, like, looking at the package, it looks like it was sweating in there. Ugh. Fucking Twinkie was disgusting. That was horrible. Let me in! Alright, hey, it's spit it back out. Did it eat it and just not, like, do anything? Wait a minute. I call shenanigans on this. Hold on. I'm gonna break this. Oh, I wonder if that wasn't a real item. I wonder if it's screwed up. Alright, let's relink this. I wonder if the client thought it was dead and the client thought it was still there and the server saw it as, like, dead. You know what I should have done? I should have broken this. Okay, so there really was no item in there. Okay. Boop. Perfect. Get rid of that and that. Let's pull out another spell cipher. Tier 3. That's what it was. So now it won't accept it. Okay. So we gotta come over here, pop this bad boy in. We gotta draw some runes around. Alright, we gotta let that just kind of chill for a bit. Let's pull out the guidebook. So, I think this is everything that I'm really gonna need to write guides for at first. So, like, unlocking magic's gonna be important. And I gotta trim this up, creating magic stations. I'll keep adding to that. So unlocking magic, maybe instead of getting started, this part should be like something about like basic magic or something like that. And then I can talk about the essence system. You know what? Let's go over here. So this whole first section here, this would be like the basic magic, maybe primitive magic. But it's not really primitive. Like, it's still... It is magic. It's valid. You cast spells. So maybe beginner's magic, maybe? And then this would be the start of the essence system, which kind of brings you into how to use some of this stuff, right? Like probably talk about the Thaumic workbench. That would be essence. And then rituals. Rituals would make sense to talk about next because you would need to conduct some rituals to get your Devouring Void and your Celestial Prism, so that goes hand in hand. And then grimoires, so this would be everything from discovering the spell, or from making runic scrolls, starting with runic scrolls, imbuing them in an essence to get a spell cipher, putting that spell cipher into a spell forge, and then meditate, right, to gain your, to try and discover a spell. And then finally spell creation. So that's going to be a beefy section, but I think that's good. By that point, you would be kind of into this section here. So it would be lunar magic, soul magic, and then maybe I can put something in for like duplication. Maybe that would be a good thing to have. So lunar magic, soul magic. Let's add another tab while we wait. GUI. Stations! Guidebook, here we go. So this would be... Maybe I should just say, like, duplication. Spell, alright. Spell duplication. Instead of getting started, let's do, beginner's magic. I'll do essence and ley lines, rituals, grimoires, lunar magic, soul magic. All right, I think that's good. This needs to be 7. There we go. So beginner's magic, essence, and ley lines. We got spell duplication underneath. You know, I could probably put tabs on the other side and then separate different sections out by those tabs as well. Because something like grimoires, that's going to be a lot, right? Start to finish. But maybe on this side, I can have another tab that pops up that maybe says, like spell research, setting up the Oculus, right? Creating your grimoire, something like that. Although that may be confusing for people. Maybe I don't want to do that. Maybe not. This is awesome that this worked. Makes my life so much easier. So much easier. Alright, is this done yet? Yeah, I think this one takes a while. You know what we're gonna do? We are gonna create config options to change these times. I'm gonna keep staring at it for now. I'll keep staring, but... This is, oh, we got a localized key, too. Look at that, message world block linked Oculus Core. Let's fix that as well. So this was... block link dash block linked here. Let's put this back in here. There we go. Dash Oculus. Do I really not have any keys for that? Even commented out keys? That's weird. Hold on, I call shenanigans on that. MSG-world dash. Oh, weird. It's right here. Why is it commented out? Whatever. Whatever, man. Oh, hey, it's done. Cool. All right, so to do this, right, I got to sit and meditate. Look at all these runes. All right, I'm meditating, so we look at it. All the particles and everything start. Boom! All right, so you've discovered the new spell Resist Lightning 3. Lame. Fucking lame. I guess if you're fighting the Lightning Sentinel, that'd be actually a really good spell. Alright. Unreliable. Oh, that's right, it needs the higher tiers. You know what? Let's put the old caps on. I want to make sure that it says it's like worse than unreliable. There we go. Throw that. Alright, what is it? Volatile. I like that. Prismatic Ash! You know, I wonder how bad it gets. I'm gonna throw in one Prismatic Ash. Okay, so looks like it didn't explode. I think there's a probability, a percent that this thing will actually explode. Let's just shut it down. There we go. That's good. If I put the right caps on. I just want to make sure that it sees stable. Okay, so that system is working pretty well. That's cool. I'm not going to make this spell. It's kind of poo-poo garbage. You know what? I will make this spell. I shouldn't say that about one of my own spells. It does have its place. All right, you want some leather? Num-num. You want a bunch of parchment. I think it literally wants 32 parchment. No. All that stuff. It wants a seer compound. Boop. Wants feathers. I gotta remember who told me. It's in Discord. I think it was Darklight. Darklight was like, "Oh, I'm gonna hate myself later, but light spells should have feathers." Well, it has been done. Oh, this needs 2 more, I think. 2 more. Moonstone. That's right. Tier 3 is gonna need a moonstone. There we go. Rusty gears. All right, how much essence? Okay, so it's taking the new values. Good. Oh, wait. It doesn't. I don't have it linked because I broke this. It's not linked to this. So that would make sense that it wouldn't work. Hold on. Let's link it. Boop. And boop. All right. Celestial Prism and the Oculus Pedestal. So it sees them both. There we go. Now it says cast transmutation on this block. I guess if I had read before, it probably told me that the there's no Oculus detected. There we go. We got it. Let me make sure that this is a valid Grimoire. Tier 3. 5-minute duration. Not bad. And it gives you 50% damage reduction when incoming lightning attacks happen. And there it is. way more mana than I have. I can't cast that shit now. Oh, I need to localize the name. GUI-light. So this needs to be a GUI dash... Oh, I gotta put it in here. 1, 2, 3. That means I can get rid of these. So this would be neutral, light, dark, dark, light, neutral. Save, fireball, reload. Sure. Okay. All right, I need to take a quick break here. We'll leave the music going, and I will leave you to look at a beautiful sunset. There it is. Here, we'll look at everything as a whole here. All right, I'll be back. Oh, I'm back, everyone. My kid is freaking out. Terrible twos. So awesome. All of this, the crying and the screaming and the screeching is because he didn't want to wash his hands. Not even wash his hands in the sink. He didn't want his hands wiped down with a wet wipe before he ate watermelon. The kid fucking lost it. Oh my god. All right, so where was I? what was I even doing? What was I doing? I'm working on alpha, right? Working on alpha. That's what we're doing. Okay, so it looks like I got a couple people watching here. How should runestones be made? Should you have to do a ritual with runestones to create them? Like whatever this ritual is going to look like, I don't know. I'm just making something random. Kind of a neat pattern. You know, I don't like that. I'd probably do something like this. Yeah. Right? Do we do a ritual like this to turn a block? What block would it be? It would honestly, it'd probably be like the chiseled here. So it'd probably be like that. And I think I would have like regular torches instead of mana torches. I'd probably put them like this. Right? So do we do like a ritual, right, to create the item? Or should it be just a God-fearing crafting grid recipe? Just something basic. Who knows, right? What should it be? I hear my kid screeching through the wall. He needs to just calm down. Like, life is so much harder than being told to wash your hands before eating watermelon. Oh my god. And it's sad. It's hard not to laugh. Like when he's like going all crazy. Because I'm like, dude, you have no idea how much the world sucks yet. If you knew, then I could understand the tears, but you don't know. I hear him right now. He's gonna sleep well, let me tell you. This kid's gonna pass out with nap time. When's nap time here? We got an hour, about an hour and 40 minutes. Oh man. Oh yeah, we gotta come up with a recipe for this. You know, let's do that. Let's kind of work through some of the recipes here. So for the Spellforge, I think I want you to use obsidian. I think I kind of want you to use obsidian for a lot of stuff. Let's grab just a bunch of obsidian stone. And I'll get rid of a handful of this stuff here. Get rid of that. Because I like the way obsidian looks. Oh, you know what? Let's look at netherite. I just want to make sure they look similar, but they're not the same. Good. Netherite is a little lighter than obsidian. A little lighter and smoother. Maybe daytime. Yeah. Oh, I gotta think of primitive. You know what? A couple primitive rituals that you could do. Why don't I put in the ritual to convert the clay types and turn flint into obsidian. Why don't I do those two? Oh man, that means I gotta make room here. Means I gotta move all of this down more too. Is this the yeah, this is the magic chalk. Alright, I gotta move all this stuff down. There, we'll do that. Let's get the wand. Let's go into selection mode. Come over here. To here. And I want to push this all north. Move north. I think that is more than enough. Let's grab some of this. Let's pop it into old paintbrush mode. There we go, almost fixed. Almost. There we go. There we go. Now I can put the other rituals here. Maybe I'll have like a little branch. If I made the magic chalk here, I think the basic rituals, instead of using mana torches, I may just use regular torches, right? Like regular torches, I think would work. Let's disable all this stuff. Let's clear the selection and then disable. There we go. So the selection box is gone. And what I'm thinking is I could branch it. Maybe starting right here. Whoops. Sounds like my kid may have settled down a little bit. He's not freaking out anymore. All over washing his hands. Oops. There we go. And how big do I want these to be? What are the old ones? I think I could actually find them here. Right, let's see, Nexus. No, that's not it. I think it may be in here. No, it would be this one. Okay, so this is one I want to bring back. Instead of using mana torches, it'll just be regular though. So this is the sapling one. Oh, you know what I could do? I could push them all here. Because technically these would all be rituals. Why don't I do that instead? Yeah, I'm going to... I still hear him going crazy. I think I'm gonna live stream for like maybe 5 more minutes here. I'm gonna make this and then I'm gonna go out. I don't know why. I'm his comfort animal, I guess, his comfort person. Like he needs to learn to like. Sometimes you gotta wash your hands, you know? Life is so much harder, my boy. So much harder. You have no idea how much the world sucks. But you'll find out. Eventually, we all do. Alright, let's pop a sapling here. It's eventually gonna turn into a tree. Let's do oak, classic oak. bum, bum, bum. I hear him. I gotta get all this laughter out now because I gotta be like stone faced, right? When a child tantrums, you can't really show them that you're laughing, right? Because then it becomes a good funny thing. This will be a ritual of what the hell did I call this thing? Let's just say, hold on. Maybe I'll just reuse the names. It was Soul Magic, right? No, Lunar Magic. Here we go. I don't know. Sapling change. I don't know. I'll leave the name for now. I'll leave the name. We will say. I'll just say changes sapling into another kind. Cake. All right, next thing. What are the other ones here? Lunar Magic. So yeah, this one changes, creates fire clay from blue clay. Wait, what was that? What's that again? How many spaces? Okay, so it's the same grid. So these are smaller arrays. Maybe I'll do that. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Perfect. What was the pattern for this? Oh, that's easy. That's an easy one. Cool. That is nice and easy. Make a little diamond. I hear him trying to open the door right now. But we got like a child fruit box, so it's just spinning. Oh my god. Changes blue clay into fire clay. And then we'll have the other one, right? So I'll put this one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is going to be the same thing, right? Torch in the middle. 1, 2, 3. Gotta get all this laughter out now. Oh my god. I'm not mentally prepared. The ritual of this changes fire clay to blue clay. Alright, we're gonna save and quit. I'm gonna find someone to stream. Or someone to raid. So he's gonna be taking a nap with how much he's freaking out, so I will be able to come back. We'll come back strong. We'll come back strong. We're creeping closer to having that release, right? We're creeping closer. We're getting there. We're getting there. Who do we want to raid? Anyone that I'm following here? Not really. We got some new people here. I don't know. Who do we... Modded experience. Fresh start modded experience? No. Building a winery, huh? Cool. Let's raid this person. Copy. / raid. Centurionian. Centurion. Alright. Alright, thank you everyone for watching. Again, we're making progress. So we can create spells, that's fine. I have basic, it's hard to focus here and I can scream like a banshee. We have basic essence costs in there. The guide is ready to have me actually put the information in, type things out. I think I have everything structured there, so I can, you know, just put on a show one of these nights and just bang that out. I'll go through all of these rituals, and I'll come up with a list of rituals. I'm going to put a poll in the Discord. So I'll pop my Discord here. That's my personal Discord. I have a section for this mod in there. I'm going to put up a poll to see if we should have rituals to like create rune stones and things like that, because I think that definitely feels more magic-y than putting things in a thaumic workbench and then just poof, you know, like it just materializes. But thank you everyone. I will talk to you all later. Wish me luck. I'm about to walk into a maelstrom, it sounds like. But thanks everyone. Have a great day. Bye.